Hi, I'm Eric from longboxreview.com. Welcome, Madison. Welcome to our annual post Rose City Comic Con haul.
Whee!
You know, we kind of rehearsed some of this stuff and it's just falling apart already. So anyway, Rose City Comic Con was, at the time of this recording, almost 2 weeks ago. Can you believe that?
No.
Almost 2 weeks.
Thought it was longer.
It seems like longer, yeah. But anyway, so as we always do, or we have been for the last few years anyway, I get together with Gabriella and Madison so that we can all show off some stuff that we got at Rose City Comic Con. So I'm going to start off with a couple things. These are actually not things that I got. These are prints that I got, or my wife got.
Yep.
And she doesn't do the videos or the podcast thing.
I wonder why.
Yeah, well, she's shy. But this is a print that she really wanted to get. She's a huge fan of Outlander, and we went to.
I saw it.
You saw what?
I saw this and then I pointed.
Oh, that's
out
right.
to her.
Thanks to you, yeah. But this is by Meg Kirkpatrick. So she had this lovely print here. And then I think Kitra, my wife, saw this first.
I thought I saw it too.
Was you? Did you see this? Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Madison saw it first. She saw everything first.
It's true.
But this is from
Hamilton.
Hamilton. I was getting to that. The mega musical Hamilton work. This is one of my. This is one of my favorite songs from that soundtrack, so Kitra really wanted to get those things. There's some other stuff I'll show in a minute, but first, let's see, Madison, why don't you show off some of the stuff that you got here? So explain what this is. Show what it is first. Show the print first,
Yeah.
so they can get a nice clear view of this character. A little closer. There
So
we go.
this is a character named Niobe, and I got it.
Who's it by?
It's by Sebastian Jones,
Right.
and it's a comic series.
Right. So show that really quick. So this is issue 1 of the comic. This is I think a variant cover. It's you color your own cover
Yes.
type thing. Okay.
And then this is number 2.
Issue 2.
Issue 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. And number 4.
Numero 4.
And this is them all together.
In a one lovely trade. So Madison, who is the model for this character?
So in Hunger Games there is the girl named Rue, and she's all grown up now, and she is the model for the book series.
For the book, and she not only just the model though. Isn't she also somewhat involved in the production of the book?
It says that she's also one of the writers too.
Yeah. So
And then I also got these.
So what are these? These are just little cards that he had
Yes.
of the character. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. Kind of see that one a little better. It's a little dark. There's a whole story that Madison told about meeting Sebastian Jones,
Yes.
and you can go listen to that at my podcast. It's episode 150. 150.
I listed 1 4.
But so if you want to hear more about that, and not to mention all of basically everything that we did at the con, you can go listen to that episode of the podcast. So what else did you get from Sebastian Jones?
So he also wrote some children books. This one is not a part of his children book series. It's called Pinata. It's about this pinata maker who makes pinatas come to life.
It's quite. I looked through it. It's quite a cute book.
Yes, it is, and it teaches you how to make a pinata. too.
And it's educational.
Yes.
All these books are educational, right?
Yes. Then he also made a series of children books called I Am Mixed, I Am Living in 2 Homes, and I Am Awesome.
Which you are.
Thank you. And it is about mixed race.
Yeah, I like this. We should show the back covers. So.
Oh, yeah.
Because those are really cool as well.
Mm-hmm.
Little kids there. which are the same two little kids in this book too.
In all of the 3 books.
Is it all of in there?
Yep.
Yeah, they are. Okay, yeah. I like this because I like this one, the I Am Awesome one, because of the superhero angle
And
with-
then
with
we
all the-
change it.
the kids. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Reality.
All right. Okay, so those are your books. You
Yes.
have some other things. We'll get to that in a second. But Gabby didn't get a whole lot this time at Rose City Comic Con. Madison got a whole lot because Sebastian Jones took a liking to her. And like I said, go listen to episode 150 to find out more about that. But Gabby, why don't you show off that thing you got right there in your hand? Oh, wait, before you do that, you also got a book that you took to school today and forgot to bring it home. What is the name of the book?
Rocket Robinson. I forgot what the author's.
But that's a graphic novel, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is a graphic novel.
Yeah. So, which you said I could read on the podcast episode, but I have yet to see it.
You still can read it.
Okay, but other than that book that you don't have with you to show off, this is the other thing that you really wanted to get, isn't
Yeah,
it? So show that.
And I told you about it. It's a nebula,
Well, it's a horse.
Nebula horse.
and it's by
Grace Ogawa.
Grace Ogawa.
Yeah, not that
Not
yet.
that yet.
Okay, that's pretty cool, isn't it? The nebula horse there. So I have to put that in a frame and put it on your wall in your room.
Yeah, I really want to do that.
That is really cool. I really like that. Okay, some other things. Again, my wife wanted to get for some reason.
Hey, they're cool.
Not for some reason. You're right. I don't know who the artist is. Unfortunately, sorry about that. But these are these little prints. These are the Disney princesses. So you can see who's this one, Madison?
That's Moana, Merida, Ariel.
Okay, hold on. I gotta show it first.
I don't know.
And then I want to say,
Oh yeah, let Gabby say the other two. All right,
and then there's
who's
Rapunzel
right and
Jasmine.
Jasmine. That's right. So yeah, I saw these two and I thought those are pretty cool. I really like them.
Yeah.
But again, my wife picked them out. She got more art than I did.
That's surprising.
It is very surprising. Yeah, unfortunately.
I think you only got like one art.
I did. I only got one piece of art. So what do we got? Oh, we got the thing that I'm going to show next.
Wait! Let me grab it.
Yeah, you get those. So again, my wife found these, and you saw them?
Yes.
Oh God, you just discovered everything, didn't you?
No.
Did you discover Rose City Comic Con too and didn't tell me?
Yeah.
No.
So here are these other prints that she got, and Kendra got these. Hey, look, you can see me. Hi.
Hi.
I wonder how it sounds when I put the stuff right in front of me like that. Anyway, these are, you can see those are characters from the show Supernatural. And my wife is a huge fan of Supernatural, so she really wanted to get those. You can see Robin. So we were able to get a deal. If you bought so many, you got extras. And so I ended up getting this Robin just because I love Robin.
He's awesome.
Anybody who listens to my podcast and has watched these videos for any length of time knows I'm a huge Robin fan. But
Nightwing.
Robin Nightwing. But the girls also got to pick out some. Gabby, show yours off.
I like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Stretch.
And
So you got that.
got that.
With Thanos and who else?
Gamora and her sister.
And you Nebula,
Nebula.
I believe. And you really like.
It's Nebula.
Oh yeah. The
Nebula
horse.
and Nebula.
Yeah, you really like Gamora quite a bit, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
Oh wait, we forgot to say who it is. Ben Bird is the artist of these. So
Yeah.
Maddie, you got
I got a Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn,
And
as always. So I'm a huge Robin fan. Madison's a huge Harley Quinn fan.
Well, duh, she's awesome.
Who else is awesome that you
And
got
then
here?
I got Lara Croft from
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Okay.
She's awesome.
Yeah. Well, we just watched the new film too recently.
We
Before
watched both of them.
Oh, we did. I did have you watch the
Old one.
the old one.
Hey, it is old.
Anyway, so we got those. That's. Oh wait, you got one more thing to show off, don't you?
Yeah.
So again, go listen to episode 150 of the podcast. You can find out about the story. But Madison, what really cool piece of art did you get?
Okay, so one of the
No, I don't. No.
Fine.
They have to go listen to episode 150 to find out the story. Who is this?
it's Batgirl
By
Christy Zulo.
Chrissy Zulo.
Okay.
Who was on the DC Art Academy panel. So you got that, which I am super jealous.
And it was free, so.
Yeah, it was. She won it. Go listen to episode 150. Okay, I think that we got everything, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, I got some comics to show off, but I'm gonna let these two go because they'll be bored and just sitting here being bored. Anyway, so hold on for that. Say bye, girls.
Bye.
Okay, I am back without the Rugrats to talk about some comics. Show off all the issues that I got at Rose City Comic Con. I did talk about these on the podcast, but what do you do with when you talk about comics on a podcast? You can't show them off. You can't see what I got. So I'll start off with this. This is first issue special, Dr. Fate. This is a comic that I was not looking for. I just happened to come across it, and it was in an issue of JSA, a digest that I had when I was younger, and I really like this. This is a story, I think, written by Martin Pasco with Walt Simonson art, and I had to have it. You can see here it says $8. I didn't pay $8. That's the best part about it. So I got it for an eighth of that price, which is awesome. These two comics, these are adventure comics I got, featuring my beloved Legion of Superheroes. I got both of these. Again, these are not comics that were on my list. I did get these as a gift from Sleepy Reader 666. Damien, if you're not subscribed to his channel, I don't know why not, because he's pretty awesome. But he got me these, and I really appreciate that. Next up is a bunch of All-Star Squadron issues. As you can see, I got a good chunk of All-Star Squadron. I've long wanted to get this series. I have the first issue. Well, I have a few issues already in my collection. I got a few issues, not more than a few as you saw, but some early ones, things I don't have. I think I have a good chunk of the first, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I got up to, now I think I have all of the first 13 issues of the comic. So that's pretty cool. This is a series that I've always wanted to read. I really like the Earth 2 stuff, DC Earth 2 stuff. So I have the showcase behind me on one of my shelves here, but that's a black and white reprint. And while I like black and white comics, if they're designed for black and white, that's great. But if they're color comics, I don't really want to read them in black and white. I prefer to read the color versions. Unfortunately, like I said, I only got that chunk, or I showed you. I had this chunk of them. That's only about a third of the issues that I need to get, because this was like a high 50s, early or low 60s run of this series, and now being the completist that I am, I really need to go get all the rest. And oh, look, there's Thor. Not that Thor. Got the Spectre there. That's pretty awesome. There's some pink bad guy, pink energy bad guy. That's a weird color. Speaking of Infinity Inc., they guest star in this particular annual, so that's pretty cool. Next up is an issue of Daredevil from a run of Daredevil comics that I have been wanting to get. This is issue 162. I think that's a Steve Ditko cover. And this has been hard to find. While the sticker price says $6, that's not what I paid for it. Thank God, because like I said, this has been hard to find. It's been pretty pricey. So I only need one more issue to complete that run of Daredevil that I want. So I'm hoping to find that pretty soon. Oh, and I see the next set of comics I have are out of order, so I'm just gonna put them in order real quick here. That's lovely. I should have prepared. Oh, I'm not. Never mind, because they're all out of order. It does not matter. I'll just start off with this one. I decided before I went to Rose City Comic Con that I wanted to get another chunk of the George Perez 1985. No, 87. I think it's 87. Whatever it is. Wonder Woman run, and I have the first 13, 14 issues, and so I got the next chunk, so I got up to issue 24. I mean, come on. Look at that great George Perez art. Oh, here's an iconic cover right there. With that one. I really love how Perez played up the Greek gods angle in his Wonder Woman series. I know that these books are being collected in trades that you can order nowadays, and I probably should do that instead of having these individual issues. But, you know, and finally I'll just show that one. But if you're not familiar with the George Perez Wonder Woman run, definitely go get those trades because they're pretty cool. Well, at least the first year or so that I read was pretty cool. Now I get to read another year's worth of comics, so that's awesome. And then finally, this is a book. This is Kaiju Max. This is volume 1 by Xander Cannon. Speaking of Sleepy Reader 666, he had talked about this particular series with me at some point. And since I was walking the show floor of Rose City Comic Con, I saw Xander Cannon was there, and I saw that his first trade was for $10. So I'm like, well, I got to get that. So and what the nice thing was when I stopped by Xander Cannon's table to get the book, Damien was with me, and so I told Xander that it's Damien's fault that I'm interested in this, and Xander even put in a little bit of art on the inside cover, which pretty damn cool. So that's the cool thing about going to cons to get things like this, because the artists, the writers, they're all usually pretty damn neat and cool and awesome and nice, and they'll sign stuff for you, draw little things. As you saw in the video, the first part of the video with Madison, she got a lot of stuff from that one guy. Because he for some reason took a liking to her, which, like I said, you can go listen to podcast episode 150 to find out more about that. And you can find the podcast, if you'd like, by going to longboxreview.com, and I'll include a link in the notes of this video. So that's all I got for you from Rose City Comic Con. It wasn't a whole lot this year, unlike previous haul videos relating to cons, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. We didn't have as much money this time to go spend, but regardless of that, we all had a great time. I love having my granddaughters with me to experience that, and they love going. More importantly, that's the most important thing, and I'm hoping that instills some sort of a love for comic books like I have for the last, gosh, 35 plus years now, something like that. So anyway, again, this is Eric from longboxreview.com. Thank you for watching, and I will speak at you some other time. Bye-bye. You guys ready? Mm-hmm. I'll cut this out. Big smiles.
You said big.
Yeah. All right, here we go.